Hello and welcome to another episode of Foxy Tries to Do an Intro.
Yeah, thank you. You just did half the work for me.
And you see, I timed it perfectly with the clap as well.
I know. No, but as Kurt said, hello and welcome. We're back again with another episode of Foxy's Breakdown, the show where we watch old, shitty mud show or old indie wrestling and eviscerate it. But the caveat is that I have to critique the referee of the match. And the reason for that is because, for those that don't know, I'm a professional ref. Yeah, let me try that one again. English.
What's your job title, Foxy?
I'm a professional wrestling referee, and I have been for 11 years. So I thought I would present a little bit of feedback for the referee that's in the matches that we see. So, Dennis has presented this to me today. It's myself, Dennis, and Aaron, and the two heavy hitters of this show mainly, because they're the ones providing the ones that have actually gotten the bad reaction. You've come close a couple times to me actually having a breakdown.
Because one of my favorite things, because I do it myself, is bad wrestling. So I enjoy looking at bad wrestling. So the one today, I have only sent it to Foxy and Aaron 2 minutes ago, and I'm going to explain now. A lot of people watching this, if you're a fan of bad wrestling, you may know this event already. As I was telling the guys, it's a bit of a kind of a cult following. It's Grandmasters of Wrestling. So Grandmasters of Wrestling, to give the guys a little info on it, and you as well. Grandmasters of Wrestling, I don't have the year when it was, but I think it was in late 90s, early 2000s. I can't promise that. I need to look up the wiki, and I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go off memory for this. Basically, Grandmasters of Wrestling part one, which is not the one we're looking at, was essentially a fundraising event for the Jewish fencing team that were going to take part in essentially what are the Jewish Olympic Games. I think they're called the Maccabee Games, I think, if you look them up. Okay, so the head of this, or a member of this the American Jewish fencing team, put on this event featuring a load of huge names, but well past their prime. So you had Nikolai Volkov, Baron von Raschke, who else was in it? Iron Sheik, Iron Mike Sharp, Jimmy Snuka. You had guys who were legit names, and you also had a young Crowbar, not going under the name Crowbar, but a young Crowbar in there as well, and Dawn Marie. So you had some legit stars, but they were well past their prime at this stage. And essentially that first Grandmasters was essentially in a marquee in your man's back garden, and he released on DVD, and he had also, here's the best part, he had booked himself in the main event, not being a wrestler, as a masked wrestler, called the Mighty Maccabee. And the Mighty Maccabee had the gimmick of being a fencer. And do you want to know a better one? I'll give you a little bit of detail. This guy, again, I'm not looking up details. I'm going off memory on this. The guy whose name I can't remember, who organized the event, he went and he trained with Iron Mike Sharp. Okay. Mm-hmm. Before this event for several weeks. So he took the right steps, but he found bumping too painful. So he decided he wouldn't bump.
Oh no.
It's gonna be great.
so which I know both of you and myself have plenty of experience bumping, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, none of us like bumping, but you have to do it. You know, you have to do it. It's shitty, but you do it. But so basically, the match we're going to watch is from the second event that happened 4 years after the first event. Now, this was a scale up. This was in an actual, like a high school gymnasium, a proper setup. Okay. And there's a couple of things you're going to notice in this. Number one, it's the match we're watching is the main event for the Maccabee title. Okay. And it's the Iron Sheik with classy Freddie Blassie in his corner.
Damn.
Taking on the Mighty Maccabee with Ken Patera in his corner.
3 guesses who's fucking going over.
And this is the rules
Okay,
apply.
We'll get into it. And
sorry, two other things you're going to notice that they annoyed the living shit out of me. And once you notice them, you're not going to notice anything else. So I'm going to tell you right now. Number one, they have piped crowd noise, right? If you think the big companies are bad for piped crowd noise, this one, the entire way through is just a white noise of,
oh no, I'm mute that.
The whole way through. So get used to that.
No,
and number two, the commentary is done live with a live microphone.
Yes.
So you will also hear that beautiful echo of your man going, oh no, he has a hidden object and he doesn't see it. Oh no, I hope he doesn't hear me.
No. God damn it. Right.
So, with that said, if everybody is ready, Foxy, would you like to do the honors since it is your show?
Yeah. Glad you remembered. Right. Here we go.
Listen, you get paid to be a pretty face. I get paid to talk, okay?
You get paid for having a nice waistcoat.
Oh, what's with the fucking shots, motherfucker?
Anyway, on 3, 2, 1, play. And straight off the bat, like, I'm actually surprised that Sheik being mobile.
I'll bring the belt to ringside.
Sheik, again, I'm not entirely sure of the year of this. Do you know what? While I'm doing this, I will look up the wiki. Oh, did you? Good man.
Yeah, the DVD came out in 2006. So my guess it was probably 2005. Because it would have been hard enough to get DVD out of the show. But yeah. I mean, Sheik wasn't looking mobile in the main event 17.
Yeah, so like
he won it because he couldn't go over the top rope, so I doubt he's going to be that much more there.
Enough people here at ringside, photographers.
So you have a past his prime Iron Sheik and a non-wrestler.
No, but I mean, like looking at him there, like he's very mobile compared to like WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think this might be the 90s. The DVD may have came out much later, but
yeah, I know.
This feels like just the vibe of it, the look of it. It looks like the 90s. Oh God, the commentary.
Like I have it on the lowest of low.
Has the crowd noise got to you yet? Because you can see the crowd are not doing anything. They're not moving anything yet. They're a very loud crowd.
It does sound like it is piped in noise as well. Like.
Oh no, it is 100%. I'll tell you, there's like I've watched the rest of the show. If you watch the rest of the show, you'll see that noise never stops ever. The editor literally just put into the sound file this one noise and didn't dip it, didn't raise it, didn't do anything, just let the noise repeat loop the whole show.
I looked it up, it's on IMDb. The first one is in volume 1, but volume 2 is 1997.
There we go. That was 97. So you have Ken Patera out there with the Mighty Maccabee in the Mighty Maccabee's corner. God, lads, the commentary in-house is just...
fuck off.
I think CCW did that once.
Oh, God.
I could be wrong there, but I think they did it once.
Look at the size difference, and we're meant to believe that he overpowered the Iron Sheik. Now I get now. Okay, you could argue this was very much like a family event. You know, they're raising money for their cause. So you know, normal rules don't apply. You know, I get that.
Didn't Russo do something like this?
Russo did
He did that
an
religious
event.
thing.
Russo did an event now, but the thing about that is that had a lot of legitimate talent on it. That had AJ Styles on it. That had
was a big
Sting,
one.
Shawn Michaels. It like that had like
Was
some
that-
crazy talent on it. Kid
That
Cash.
Russo one.
It was called Ring of Glory.
Yeah, that was the one. Shawn Michaels' sort of
Yeah,
pseudo comeback type thing.
yeah. He had like. It was cheesy as fuck and all that, but you had some really top-notch workers in there.
Well, Cotton.
Okay, so they're doing a lot of crowd work, which is fine.
Mm-hmm. Keep it to a minimum, like everything.
You see, that's fine, but then I look at the time of the match, and I'm thinking, if you're looking to keep it to a minimum, why not go out and do a 5-minute match
No, he's just
instead
a
of?
Wait, 2 fucking police!
Yeah, that's. I
What
mean,
the fuck?
Oh,
They're gonna sell it
Sheiky's
properly.
powdering.
Why did they ask him to come?
Yeah.
Sheiky baby is powdering. Oh, Sheiky's gonna cut a promo.
You people better shut up. Don't say USA, otherwise I'm going to.
To be fair, now that's Sheiky's working the crowd well there. He's doing, he's doing the family stuff. Don't say USA. But then the commentary comes in and starts the fucking chant. The commentary is doing the USA chant.
God, like,
The USA chant might be my hate. I absolutely hate that chant.
that shot of like Sheik just looking at the camera, I'm just like instantly thinking, I was like, fuck that bullshit! Fuck! Fuck it, Hulk Hogan!
Now, one thing we didn't watch is Sheiky did come out and do his whole, those big fucking weighted sticks thing? He did do that whole thing. Oh, headlock, very high, terrible headlock. Off the ropes.
He's tripped up.
Iron Mike Sharp out there. Sorry, I got it wrong. It wasn't Classy Freddy Blassie is on this show, but he's not with Sheik. Iron Mike Sharp is with Sheik there, obviously, and Ken Patera is with Mighty Maccabee.
Just ignored him!
He did, complete no sell.
Like,
Oh! Now remember, this is a guy who said he will not bump. He has a chair. Oh, he's just scuttling away. Oh, he misses.
There.
And big old punch to the gut. He has a chair.
Great.
Why is that not a disqualification?
That's a DQ!
That's a straight out DQ. So, these are some of the worst working punches I've ever seen.
Mike Sharp is in trouble. Patera.
It's just a payday.
Down goes Mike Sharp. Clothesline by the
Just a payday.
Yeah, but at what point do you go? You're essentially like, this is. You're just letting the guy obviously live out some weird dream here.
Yeah.
And Maccabee is back in the ring.
Like, because.
The contest continues.
Like,
There is no time limit.
he seemed to make the right movements, and in that he went to try and train with Mike Sharp, but he didn't like the training.
Referee warning
Yeah.
Maccabee.
So
Mike Sharp back up
why bother?
America is weird.
Careful eye on him.
Sheiky's powdering again.
Okay.
Like, it's nothing new to wrestling where like a promoter decides he wants to
What do
play
you
wrestling
want, Sheik?
and he has
I
no
just tell
training.
you, I
But there's
cannot
ways you
stop
could do.
tonight.
There's ways you could do it. I think there are ways you could do it.
You're gone,
Yeah.
tell him. Iron Sheik says if you chant USA,
Absolutely, there is ways you can do it. they choose not to. They just want to go out there and play wrestling.
Yeah, but like you could go out there and play a wrestler for 5 minutes. You could have that he beats you up a little bit, hits you with a clothesline and a fucking suplex, and then you get the fucking roll-up win or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's ways you can do it in a much less time and much easier fashion. You don't have to go out there and be fucking Hulk Hogan. Test of strength. Classic. Who do we think is going to win this test of strength between these two? Obviously, you know, two giants of the sport.
He has the power of his god behind him.
Oh, jeez. Foxy just had to go and bring in religion. I was there being not politically correct the whole fucking way.
He's fucking wearing like religious like iconography on his fucking gear. Like, the event is for said religion.
Well, said religion's fencing team.
Yes, but still, there's religious overtones, regardless.
He didn't win this title by accident.
So you can see these fantastic bumps. He's taking some great flatbacks there.
That's his only bump. That's his only bump.
I was joking. That's not a flatback. You know, that was a fucking fall to a knee and like roll onto your back. Did he just no sell a fucking ring choke? He did. He's just no selling ever. He's fucking Superman.
There is no time limit.
What does he think he is? John Cena?
Put me over there. Put me over there.
What is he doing? What is it? Okay, we're going into turnbuckle.
Sheik with that boot. Oh, a block by the Maccabee.
Oh,
Block again by the Maccabee. He knows.
Oh.
Hey!
Boom.
Ah, yes. Stamp the mat. Stamp the mat. Stamp the mat.
Stop that, man.
Go to the other ring post. We're going to do it again. Oh, no. Sheiky is guiding them here. 10 counts.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, his poor shoulder.
8, 9, 10.
You can see Sheik's shoulder just like, you can see it going red. It's like, yeah, motherfucker.
This is the commentary. Look, the commentary. Look, Sheiky just picked up a foreign object, right? And the fucking commentary goes, "Oh, Sheik's just picked up something. Sheik's just picked up something." And it's in-house.
Referee Ron Barry is searching quickly to try to find it. Ron Barry telling Mike Sharp to get away. Doesn't belong in the ring.
Oh, what a brilliant hit of the ropes. Brilliant hit of the ropes there.
Here comes Mike Sharp again. Mike Sharp, the referee is...
What is this? Oh, Mike was trying to pull him out, but he wouldn't go down.
Mike Sharp working over the
there you go. That's number 2. That's the second time he's hit the mat.
What, getting pulled out?
No. As in, like, to the ground.
Oh. None of them are bumps, though. He's just falling.
Yet again, he's dodged.
He's got another chair. Blocked it. Is he going to hit him again?
What the?
Disqualification!
What is going on?
Oh, the victory lap with the steel chair.
And the crowd's like, what's going on?
Doing a lap of honor. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Maccabee taking an important breath here.
Beautiful.
With his
Meanwhile, the referee is actually counting.
He doesn't want to get counted out. Maccabee focused on trying to win that
Oh,
title.
flex for the camera. Yeah. Yeah.
At least he looks somewhat in shape.
Here with Ken Patera.
Now, it could also have been the 40 pixels around his biceps.
The referee says get away.
Get in the ring, you dope.
Well, I mean, he is technically an athlete. He's a fencer.
Yeah.
You know, so I know they're. I'm presuming I don't know much about fencing, but I'm presuming they have to be. You know, they have to have some sort of fucking athletic prowess. Just know, Sheik and Maccabee have done virtually nothing in this match. Oh, Patera's in the ring.
Ken Patera now being pushed aside by referee. I give Ron Barry.
Wasn't Patera at one point the world's strongest man, or am I remembering that wrong?
Yeah,
I
he
think
was.
so, yeah.
Yeah.
But Iron Sheik.
They did a thing on Superstars in the 80s where it was like
the camel clutch.
like 500 pounds.
You are right. I remember that. Camel clutch, awful camel clutch. It's a Steiner recliner.
That's what happened on Raw last week. And I'm like,
The Steiner recliner.
The referee is looking at this. He's not giving up.
not even putting it in properly.
He's not giving up. I'm here.
To be fair, I think that's more down to your man. Your man is not going down flat. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So he can't arch it back. He's just staying on his knees.
Ah, come on.
That is more Steiner recliner. If I
thought he was actually just going to pop back up. Yep, he did.
Oh no, he is. What is this?
$1 million
Oh,
green.
sleeper. Oh, and he's just dancing around while he puts on the sleeper.
All these steps.
Happy feet, happy feet, happy feet. Oh, now it's a DQ!
Why?
Mike Sharp with the chair. Ron, what are we doing about this?
Oh, that was fucking
Ron,
funny.
what's the decision?
Oh, that was fucking
Oh, God.
The referee has disqualified the Iron Sheik for outside interference. The winner as a result of the disqualification.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to ring announce it because we heard you on commentary. You dipshit.
So it was a disqualification.
No. Put the promo.
Hold on, he's cutting a promo.
I waited for 4 long years for my opportunity. And I came from the promised land. And I promised all my fans out here,
All your fans?
that I would return with the World Maccabee Championship. So what I'm asking you guys to do is to be a mensch. And all I'm asking is for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more.
So he wants 5 more minutes.
Got 5 more than he should have.
The Iron Sheik has made his decision. He's not going to give that bum over there 5 more minutes to disgrace himself. No way.
God, that was a great little promo with Sharp.
He just said no.
He said no? What do you mean, no?
I want to the back laughing.
What do you mean? No.
What do you mean, no? I don't give up easily.
The announcer was just like, oh my God. Fuck this. Get me out of here.
If you give me
Okay, so if he gives him 5 more minutes, he'll take off his
I'm
mask.
going to do something I thought I'd never do. I will unmask and reveal my true identity right here, right now. What do you say, huh?
He'll take the mask off if you give him 5 minutes.
I am willing to bet. Well, no.
We'll accept that challenge. You got to take that mask off and reveal your true identity to all these people.
5 more minutes. Great. For the belt.
I'm not going to say because I know what happens. And it's just like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Take that mask off.
And John Patera, and you, no. John Patera is going to stooge.
Stop talking, Sheik.
But I challenge you to 5 more minutes. And I'm going to
Getting
show
a roll
you
going.
who's the real champion. You and John Patera. Talk.
5 more minutes. He'll take the mask off.
Okay, so
Here
he's
we
going to
go.
take the mask
He'll
off.
remove the mask for 5 more minutes. 15 minutes gone by so far.
5 guesses for what happens.
Another mask.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ken Patera is taking the mask off for the first time in
Russo!
remove his mask, and then 5 more minutes with the championship belt on the line. The belts. He's got another mask. He He's on
What a
Mike
pop.
Sharp on the Iron Sheik.
What a pop.
I can't believe it's ringing the bell.
Oh,
Here we go.
it was so
Iron
good.
Sheik.
We get to see another 5 minutes. Oh, he's trying to make him hit the ropes. Oh,
Maccabee into the ropes.
Oh!
There goes Maccabee.
You got a bump out of him.
Sheik in
Nearly.
control. Sheik throws him into the ropes again. Down goes the Maccabee.
That is not a bump. I don't care what you say. That is not a bump.
No, it's not. It's a flop.
Maccabee's down.
These
Sheik,
are Linda McMahon-esque
Sheik, I think,
bumps.
wants to teach him a lesson for that.
I never
Sheik.
thought I'd say it. Linda can bump better
He
than him.
goes to the ropes. He ducks. He's got him. Sleeper hold. Sleeper hold.
Little dream.
That's
Sleeper.
is $1 million
Mike
Reaver
Sharp
Cobra
again
clutch.
interferes.
What the hell?
But
Come
he's no
on,
disqualification
DQ.
here.
Oh,
The match-
No.
Sharp
What a
covers
fucking
the
sell!
referee.
What a sell for the
No.
referee!
Here comes Ken
Oh
Bacall.
my god! What a sell!
The
That's the
referee's
best
down,
bump of the match!
But the agreement by John Gold was there be no disqualification. The match would
He
continue.
has Patera.
Tara's gonna fire up now.
Patera,
Come on.
Sheik, and Sharp.
Boom.
Yeah.
Patera unloading
Okay, let the
both.
guys who actually have some experience do some stuff.
Yeah, actually put a little bit of a shift in.
But that said, again, this would be great if it was about 10 years before when this was made. This would be brilliant.
This is unbelievable. This is brutal. Ken Patera, who came all the way to be with his tag team partner.
Okay, tie him up in the ropes. Okay.
Being tied up. Maccabee still down. Little Dave.
Oh my god, is he gonna...
Patera's tied in the
This
ropes.
lad is gonna Hulk up and beat both of them,
Uh-oh.
isn't he?
Yep.
2-on-1.
Yep.
Maccabee in.
Yeah, he absolutely is.
Down goes
Oh,
Sharp.
Jesus! Jesus, he just punched him in the neck!
Yep.
Mike Sharp, dazed.
Oh, lads.
Dazed, Maccabee dazed. Ken in the ropes.
No,
I just remember learning clotheslines, and I'm sure
Sharp
you do too.
on top of Maccabee.
And I
Referee
just
not
remember-
saying this.
I remember when I was learning clotheslines, the punishment if you hit it wrong
What do you want now?
and hit somebody in the neck was 100 squats straight off for the whole class, not just for you. It was for the whole class. I had to do 300 squats that day,
Here we go.
and I never forgot it.
Back in the corner. He's choking him. He's choking him.
And neither did the lad who kept hitting in the neck, because
Putting it in his sleeve. I see it.
I will inform you off air. But yeah, he was
I see this.
he learned a valuable lesson. Oh Jesus!
The Sheik goes down.
a loaded punch.
Maccabee.
Okay,
Boom.
Mike
gotta say
Sharp
Sheiky
goes
took a
down.
nice bump. There, okay.
Maccabee
So
So there we go.
Sharp in the
Mike
corner.
hits the ropes, and oh Jesus! That when he stopped clothesline me, he put
Sharp
the
and
neck.
Sheik are down.
That was the throat.
Fucking hell!
Maccabee's got him.
Lower your arm.
Mike Sharp. Bye, Mike Sharp.
Christ, this is in slow motion.
Yep.
Pretty
Pretty much feels like that.
Referee is really selling nicely here. He is dead.
What's going on here? Ken Patera's got
What's he
something.
got? That's a fencing mask, the most lethal weapon known to man.
Fencing helmet. The Maccabee has it.
Is that not
Patera's
a
got
mesh?
the Sheik.
Like, is that not a soft mesh?
No.
Down goes
No,
the
okay, I'm
Sheik.
wrong. Alright. So he plonked him in the head with a fencing mask, runs around, a little lap.
Oh
and
my
what was
God.
I cannot believe I'm saying this. I hit a better splash in CCW than he just fucking did.
Oh, fucking hell.
At least, Aaron, you hitting a splash, I could imagine, if I'm a fan, you know, I can imagine, oh, that might hurt a bit. That chap jumping on me, I'm not even concerned. You know, like... Right, so look, yeah, there we go. Champion of champions, king of kings. Well-deserved win for the Mighty Maccabee. There.
I was willing to roll with everything, and then that fucking ending was just like, oh no.
So thoughts. I'll start. Do you know what? I'm going to ask Aaron for his thoughts first, because this is about breaking Foxy. So we'll leave him to the last to know if he is broken or not. And Aaron, as I'm asking the question, is leaving. Ever the professional. Right. So, Aaron, thoughts?
Dog shit. It like it felt like it was moving in slow motion. It was the man had absolutely fucking no speed in him whatsoever. It was. I had to watch the kind of hand
I didn't think you were going down that route.
I'll say it because fucking, whatever. But God, that's coming from me now who had fucking 3 matches and 2 of them were battle royals. But still, Jesus Christ.
I remember, just on that one, you will appreciate, we were at the one of the last Phoenix shows, we were in the ring, with Marion Armstrong's return, and he cut a bit of a promo about the birth of Phoenix, and CCW was mentioned. And one lad in the crowd started going, CC Dub, and right, Mario just goes, who the fuck was that, right? And Skull Collector in the ring with me, you could just hear him go, Lee? Did you hear that, Foxy?
No.
He just goes, Lee? And I'm selling it, so I have to cover my fucking face now. Sorry, Aaron, go on.
No, that was bad. Although I do enjoy a good I'll take off my mask and then reveal another mask. Very Sting-esque.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was bad. I have seen I think I seen volume 1 bits of it.
Very possible. Very
what I was
possible.
going to get myself into, alright, but I didn't know there was a second one.
Oh no, yeah. So, like, they're both bad, but both also have little moments of okayness. Like when they let the younger guys go in, who are like obviously kind of local wrestlers at the time, like Crowbar and stuff, go in and do their stuff. That they do fine. They do absolutely fine.
Yeah.
They have a fine match. It's absolutely no issues at all. They have a fine wrestling match. Even some of the other ones on that second one. That second one has a match with Jimmy Snuka and a wrestler going under the gimmick Metal Maniac, I think. And they haven't
really killed it.
They actually have an absolutely fuck's sake.
I was waiting to see that slide.
To myself as well, I was like, "That's a great fucking joke."
but they have an absolutely fine match. It was before Snuka became immobile or whatever like that, and they work well with each other, and they actually have a fine match. So, but overall, it's just it smacks of events run by a lad who just really wants to fucking fulfill his fantasy of doing it, and so he just kind of just throws money at these lads who are pretty much all past their prime to get them in.
Yep.
And in the first one, do you all remember Baron von Raschke?
Yes.
I remember he had pretty much, it was a Nazi gimmick, essentially.
Yeah.
And this is a Jewish event.
Yes.
He's a face.
I actually do wish this was alcohol right now, just for hearing that.
He's a face against say it for me, Train Triple H.
Killer Kowalski.
He's a face against Killer Kowalski. Killer Kowalski so you said Grandmasters 2 was in 97, so that means Grandmasters 1 was in 93. So Killer Kowalski in 93 was still very, very old. Very old. So you can imagine that match. But yeah, Baron von Raschke, the Nazi gimmick face. So there you go. Foxy, your thoughts on what we just witnessed?
It's a fucking train wreck. Absolute train wreck. Like, that was literally a payday for those lads. Literally a payday. And that guy just wanted to fulfill his fantasy, like you said. He wanted he wanted to play wrestler. That's simple as. He somehow had the money to put on a show like this. So yeah. And willing to roll with like certain things in it, but like, and up until that point, it's like the referee is actually trying to be professional, but like, first of all, there's a mountain of being like outside interferences. Then there's chair shot that isn't DQ'd, like 2 of them. Then finally, when a chair shot does happen from the other person, it fucking DQ. Like,
so surely the referee should have like at least attempted to like, I don't know, make up something that he was distracted or something for the first 2 chair shots, or done something to try and take his eye line away, right?
Like if he's seen the chair, like, or if it's like if he's seen the chair was coming in play, he should have been like savvy enough to know that like, right, I'm gonna grab Sheik and move away, so that way I can't see it, or go with like, or Patera should have fucking grabbed him and just like, Rav, get on him. Like, then
that's the thing. You are in there with some extra, like, you wouldn't get much more experience than those lads that were in there, like, you know.
And they should have known better as well. Like, I get it.
But that said, then it's like, do they really care?
No. But like,
and I can't really blame them for not either.
But like the referee like doing that, and then fucking, then by the end of it, it's like, okay, he's after taking the bump and he's out for a bit, but Patera's rolling him over. You know, I was fully expecting Patera to actually just use his hand and count.
Yeah.
But no, like he drags him by his left arm.
Yeah.
But then the referee just pops up as like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, just normal cadence, just
like,
actually even a bit fast.
Yeah, it was fast.
You know,
like boom, boom, boom. Just what the fuck? Like,
I have a feeling that he fixed it for the promoter to win.
You think it was fixed, do you? You feel it in your waters.
Hell conspiracy.
So now you see, look, there's a reason so folks listening, I'm hoping that Foxy allows this to happen. You know, this is Foxy show, but I do want to do a proposal, and let us know if you would be interested in seeing it as well. Of watching the entirety of Grandmasters of Wrestling, part 1 and part 2. It would be 2 episodes. They are over an hour long each because they are events. So it would be quite the slog, but it might finally actually kill Foxy.
Well, to be fair, like even if we were going to watch through the 2 parts, we don't need to watch that part anyway. Because we've already basically watched the whole thing.
So, like, you know, let us know what you think. Definitely, if you would like to see Foxy broken by watching some of that, because there's also other events that I have on my radar, and you know, if people want to see enough, I would suggest some more events for Foxy to partake in. I'm not going to tell him now because he doesn't know, but there are other events that,
I do.
They're just awful.
I do, like the whole point of this, like I prefer to go in completely blind to what yous are showing me. Like that's why it's dangerous when like if you show me something beforehand, not meaning to, or like just like this is stupid, isn't it? It's like, damn it.
I think if we were doing these specials, you know, we'd have a few of them, and I think the final one would be culminating in Heroes of Wrestling, which is the holy grail of awful paper. It's down as the worst wrestling pay-per-view of all time.
That's the one where Jake the Snake's off his tits.
Correct.
Yeah.
It has Jake the Snake, it has Yokozuna, it has Bushwhackers, it has all these people in it, but they're all advertised as the wrestler formerly known as Yokozuna, the wrestlers formerly known as the Bushwhackers. It is legitimately it's called the worst wrestling pay-per-view of all time. So we would culminate in that. So yeah, if you're interested, drop a comment, let us know. If you would like to see Foxy's brain melt live. So yeah. We might even make an event of it. We might all even gather in person and watch it and drink.
I think if I am gonna be watching that, I will definitely be drinking for that one.
Oh fuck yeah! No, I'm not watching that sober. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm either getting a pile of weed or a pile of alcohol. I'm not fucking watching that sober. I'm not a hope. Not a hope.
Now, but look, if you like what you're seeing, please give us a like, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of Foxy's Breakdown, also check it out on Nerdzo's channel on YouTube. This video will also be, the link will also be in the description as well, at your own leisure, but or torture, whatever you're into. But I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you again in the next one. Till then, peace out.
Bye.